It's a side step, just like you're gonna do a side two-step. So if we do a side two-step, we do side, close, side. But instead of going side, you're gonna do forward on the third step. So it's side, close, forward, then side, close, back. Okay, so let's try that one 3 more, which I think we did last week, didn't we? Yeah, going forward. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. When you do that, you're going forward with the same foot twice, because if you run, you're using your lead foot, your trailing foot, your lead foot. And the other one is trailing, lead, trailing. So you're using each foot twice in the measure. So now what we're going to do is, instead of taking all 3 forward steps, we're going to take a locking action on the second step. Okay? So we're going to take our first step forward. Now this foot that's coming up is going to lock in behind the other foot, taking weight on it so that you can step forward again with that same foot that went forward. So it's called a forward lock forward. It's a real complicated name. So it's forward lock forward. That was a good one. I like that. So lead foot free, forward lock forward. Now if we have a trailing foot free, forward lock forward. Okay? If you're doing the cha-cha, it's very much like cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha. Just like we learned in the cha-cha, except it's a little different because you're locking instead of that crossing action. It's a lock here and a lock here. So it's a little different, but it's kind of the same thing. Step, step, step. So you're using this foot, then this foot, then this foot. The same thing happens on the lock. You're using this foot, you're using the other foot, and then you're using that foot again. Use this foot, use the other foot, and use that foot again. So you're using the same foot twice. And if you do this, you're not using the same foot twice because you didn't lock. You have to take weight. You gotta lock that foot in behind. Okay? Try it one more time. When you do a basketball turn, if you're in an open position, you're gonna end back in that open position normally. It's one complete revolution. So what we're going to do is, the first thing of our basketball turn is, first you got to remember that the trailing foot is nailed to the floor. It can't move. If it moves, you're going to get a penalty. Okay? But your lead foot is going to move all over the place. So it's going to turn here, and we're going to just step side on it. That foot's still in the same place. And we're going to recover our weight back onto that foot. And now we're going to step through with this same foot, that lead foot, turning our back on our partner, and then we're going to return to that foot, and it never moved. So it's the pivot point, and we're going around it. Okay? So you're always going to pivot and come right back to that foot. Okay? So men, your right foot is your pivot point. Ladies, your left foot is your pivot point. Okay? Basketball turn. Go. Turn. Return to that foot. Forward moving side two-step. Okay? So if we do a side two-step with the lead foot, you're going to lead foot going twice. Okay, so if we do a forward two-step, we're going to have the lead foot going twice, but we're going to close our feet. Be sure to transfer weight. So it's a step, close, step. Now we have the man's right, lady's left foot free. So we do another forward two-step. It's step, close, step. And you should have a lead foot free. Okay? So 2 forward two steps is step, close, step. Then the other foot, step, close, step. So you want to remember to close your feet.